don't I just look so cute right now? Like, this is definitely, I mean, the men are missing out on this. Like, hey guys, so I'm starting this vlog on a Friday night. I got home from work about an hour ago. I had a later shift today. I worked from 4 to 8:30 because they had this like late night swim event going on, so the pool was open later. Normally the pool closes at 8, but tonight it was open till 10, so fun. I was able to finish Malibu Rising. OMG, so good. I loved it. I cried a total of 4 times and I gave it a 5 stars. It was so crazy good. Like, I think every single book Taylor Jenkins Reid writes is just perfect. And I started The Unhoneymooners by Christina Lauren. I am on page 148, so I made a pretty good dent in it. And I really wasn't sure about it at first because there was a whole moment where I thought Ethan was like body shaming Olive, and I was about to be like, how is this a romance if he straight up like body shames her? But then like we learn that he actually wasn't, and that's explained pretty early on, probably at like the 50-page mark. And so I was like, okay, like thank God, because I was so worried that this was gonna go a completely different route. But this is a fake dating relationship and it really delivered. I have not read like a phenomenal fake dating book in a bit, so I am loving this fake dating content right now. My annotations are going crazy. I'm really enjoying it. I love Ethan a lot. I like Olive, but I think Ethan is definitely my favorite of the two, but I love their banter, and yeah, it's going really good. So all I really have planned for this weekend is work. I work tomorrow and Sunday, and then I have Monday off, and Monday I'm actually going to go back to school shopping, which will be a whole separate video. And then I work Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, and then Friday I'm going to a baseball game with my dad, and then I work again, and that's my last weekend at the convent, is the 5th and the 6th. So lots of work in the next few days, but that's good because I need money. So hey guys, it is like almost 10 p.m. and I just finished The Unhoneymooners, and I really liked it. I did not expect to like it as much as I did. I gave it a 4.5 stars. The reason I took half a star off is just some of the dialogue was a little bit cringy, not like too much of it. And also like the ending was very cliche with like the third act breakup and like all that kind of stuff. But I have to keep in mind that I was reading a romance novel, so that's kind of the flow of every romance novel. But I'm so excited about my next read, so I'm actually doing a reread next. And I'm going to start rereading the Shadow and Bone trilogy. I'm so excited. I have not picked up this book in a while. It's been probably at least 2 years. And this time around, I'm going to be annotating. So I chose this pack of flags and my blue highlighter. I don't think I'm gonna read too much tonight just because I finished an entire book. So good morning everyone, happy Monday. All right, so the plan for today is, yes, I am going back to school shopping, but it is going to be a little bit later in the day just with like the car situation and everything. It's like 10:30. I got up at 9:45. But I do need to make something on Canva because I'm gonna do a July reading wrap up on my Bookstagram, so I want to make like a little graphic for that. I like making graphics better because I have no like aesthetic background to use in my room for taking pictures of books, so it's just easier for me to make a graphic. Plus I like making graphics and it kind of fits with the theme that I already have, so if I like was taking pictures of books, it would just throw the theme off. So yeah, so let's do that. All right, hi guys, it's been a bit since I've updated you. So the last thing I vlogged was I was making the Canva things for my Instagram, and then I went school supply shopping, which was successful. If you guys want to see that video, click around. I'm sure I will link it somewhere. And then I came back here and chilled for a bit, and I just took a shower. So now I'm actually going to edit that back to school video because I have to upload it on Wednesday, and it is currently Monday, and I don't think I'm going to have time tomorrow because I have like work, and I'm going to be exhausted when I get home. So I'm going to edit that really quick and then probably like make my lunch for work and stuff. Hello, I'm home from work. It was a very long day at work today, and I'm exhausted. I am obsessed with this water bottle, by the way. I really like, I like it. I like the size of it, and it literally keeps the water cold like all day. It's so great. Yeah, so I had a long day at work today. I'm gonna read for a little bit. I'm actually really excited to read. I don't know why, but when I first picked up Shadow and Bone, I was just not excited to read it. But now that I've reached the 100-page mark, I'm definitely loving it a lot more. So I am going to read for a little bit. I feel like all of my vlogs have just turned into reading vlogs, but I honestly just feel like that's what my channel is at this point. I just finished a workout with my trainer, and whew, I am pooped. I am so tired, especially after working all day. But I'm gonna go home and shower and clean my room and then just chill for the rest of the day. Don't I just look so cute right now? Like, this is definitely, I mean, the men are missing out on this. Like, no, but I don't really talk about it a lot, but I do meet with an athletic trainer like once a week because I've been wanting to get into working out more, and it's actually going really good. Today's session was so good. It was shorter. Normally I go for an hour. Today she only had a 30-minute slot open, so we went for 30 minutes, but she basically uses this app so you can like train remotely. So she's still going to be training me while I'm at school, and so she showed me kind of like the basics of the gym, because before this we were just kind of doing like weight stuff like squats and lunges, like with different weights. We never used any of the machines, and so today she like went around and like showed me like the basic machines, and she was like, so that way like you won't be scared when you like go to the gym. And I was like, slay queen. I love my trainer so much. She is awesome, but I am disgusting right now, so I need to take a shower. All right, little reading sesh, little reading moment. I'm gonna try to finish Shadow and Bone today because I've been reading it for 2 days, and it's 9 p.m. right now, and I feel like I could knock out the ending of this in like an hour and a half, just because the back half of the book is very fast-paced, and I'm about 50%, a little bit more than 50% of the way through. Yeah, so I haven't really talked about like my thoughts yet. So when I first started, I was kind of like, why is this not as good as I remember? But now that the plot is like picking up, I'm like, okay, I remember why I love this. It's so fun reading this series for the second time and like annotating it, because like, especially like the Darkling scenes, like I remember trusting him the first time I read this. I didn't like him for Alina, like I never shipped them together, but I still trusted him. And so reading it this time and just seeing through all of the manipulation, it's just, it makes it a very different book, and I really like that. Okay, I finished the book, and okay, so I know how I said that I hated Mao, and I never really understood the Melina ship. I think I get it now. They're really cute together. I like them together. I still ship her and Nikolai more, but I'm living for the Melina content. That was good. I honestly forgot the plot of this book. Like, I know they were going after the stag, but I kept mixing up the Siege and Storm plot and this plot. But I really did like it. Definitely not as much as when I first read it though. So I'm probably gonna give it like a 4 stars. This was like the first fantasy book that I ever read really in a while, so that's why I gave it such a high rating when I first read it. But after reading other fantasy and other Leigh Bardugo books, I'm gonna give this a 4 stars. But I really did like it. Guys, oh my gosh. Okay, first of all, happy Thursday. Second of all, Taylor Swift announced today that she's doing a second leg of the US tour and she's coming to Indy, which is like an hour away from my college town. And at first I was like, you know what, like I already went, like I shouldn't try to get tickets, like I'll only go if like one of my friends invites me to go with them. Like I don't want to try to get tickets because I want to give other people a chance. And then both Izzy and Ryan texted me and they were like, hey, so we signed up for pre-sale and we're gonna try to get tickets for the three of us to go. And I was like, so I might be going to see Taylor again. And I'm really, really excited. I know I already went, but like I just love her. I love her shows so much. And she's really an integral part of my life. And I would love to see her again. But also, if we don't get pre-sale, like that's okay. We've all gone. So I won't be like devastated if I don't get tickets because I've already gone and those tickets are going to someone who actually really wants to go. But I don't know. I feel like my life has just been going so well these past few weeks. Like I have just been loving life and slaying. Yeah, I feel really good and I feel really happy. And that's new for me. So I am feeling great. Okay, y'all know what time it is. It is time to pick my next book, except I'm not really picking it because I literally already know what I'm reading, but I'm so excited about it because it's my favorite. Okay. Siege and Storm by Leigh Bardugo. So many people hate on this book, and it makes me so angry because they're like, oh, second book syndrome, excuse me, this book has Nikolai in it, aka the best character in the entire Shadow and Bone trilogy. Like, Nikolai carries this book, okay? He carries this book. He is witty, he is funny, and I ship him with Alina until the day that I die. Also, if any of you are Chloe Ament fans, she's a singer. She has a song about Nikolai and Alina called WWBK, which is what we both knew, and it is literally heart-wrenching. I listen to that song like at least once or twice a week. Like, it's so good. So I cannot wait to listen to that song after reading this phenomenal book. I do have to pick out like my annotation flags and stuff, but I love the cover. I love this book. I love Nikolai. I'm so excited to start reading this. And if I see any hate for this book in the comments, oh, we're done. We're done. We can't be friends because Nikolai for life. Okay, I ended up going with this because this light blue like really matches the blue on the cover. I tried to find something with this gold. The closest I can get, well, this black, first of all, like matches the background. And I feel like this is kind of a goldish color. It definitely like doesn't completely match, but I'm gonna like cycle through those three colors and I think that that's gonna look the best. And then I'm gonna use my blue highlighter for this one. Good morning, guys. It's like 10 a.m. So I naturally woke up at 8:30 because I went to bed really early last night. I was so tired. So I went to bed probably at like 11 last night, which is early for me. So I naturally woke up at 8:45, and then I was like, I could probably sleep a little bit more. So I slept for another like 30 minutes, got up at 9:15, and then I was just awake. So then I just like chilled in my bed for like 45 minutes, and then I just got up. Or no, like more like 30 minutes, because then at 9:45 I got out of my bed and I made myself a hash brown for breakfast, and now I'm back. So today is actually gonna be really fun because my dad and I have this tradition. We've been doing this for 4 years, maybe 5 years. I can't exactly remember, but every single summer him and I go to a baseball game for our local team. So I live in South Bend, Indiana, and we are the South Bend Cubs. It used to be the South Bend Silverhawks, and I used to go all the time as a kid, and I loved it. Like, I was obsessed with the Silverhawks, and like my dad's company that he used to work for had like a box like suite, and so we would like go to the suite, and like the mascot would like come up and like talk to us and take pictures and everything, and it was like really special. And so about 4 years ago I was like, hey, I want to start going again regularly. And so we try to make an effort to go to one game
in the summer. So we are going tonight and I'm so excited. I'm so excited. Baseball is one of the few sports that I actually like thoroughly understand. I don't know like enough about it to be able to like talk baseball with someone, but I know like how the actual sport works. So like I know what I'm watching, but I don't know anything about like the stats or like anything like that, but I know the rules of the game. So I'm really excited to go tonight. It's gonna be really fun. I was so worried we weren't gonna be able to do it because I was so busy with work, but I took work off today, so we are going and I'm so excited. Cracker Jack, I don't care if I'll ever get back, so root for the Hubbies. If they don't win, it's a shame. Or it's 1, 2, 3 strikes, you're out at the old ball game. Alright, it is the next morning. This vlog is getting quite long, so I'm going to go ahead and end it here. Thank you guys so much for watching. Make sure you subscribe so you don't miss an upload from me. Give this video a thumbs up if you enjoyed it and want more content like this. And check out my social medias in the description box below for a ton more content. I upload every single Wednesday and Sunday at 6 p.m, so make sure you stay tuned for that. I will see you guys in my next video. Bye!